Guys, today we're playing Polar Dread, and if you do not know what it is, a sort of Five Nights at Freddy's VR game, we'll play the tutorial and maybe get to choose Wednesday if I do good. Still don't know how to cut the video, so
Hello, player, and welcome to Polar Dread. Now, we don't have an actual narration yet for this tutorial, so you're going to be stuck with me instead for now. So the first thing I want to introduce you to is the basic mechanics of the game, because it's going to get a little complex in the later nights of the game, and you have to know how to manage everything in the room. I think a good place to start would be your door controls. So, if you look down to the right of the room, you should see a door that has some fairy lights at the top of it. This is going to be your main office entrance, and this is how a lot of the enemies are going to try to get into your room. Now, if you look down at your table, you should see that there's a little button on it that's to the far right. This will actually toggle the door, opening it or closing it. Now, don't worry about the door opening on its own. It's going to stay shut if you hold it shut. As soon as you toggle it back off again, though, the door will open, meaning that enemies can get through. Now, the reason you want to keep the door open sometimes is because you have a power limit. You can actually view this limit on your watch using the green rim that surrounds the time. Once the green rim turns red, that's power that you've effectively lost, but you cannot get back until the end of your shift. So you have to manage all your power the best you can. Now, another thing I want to address is the ventilation duct behind you. If you were to turn around, you should see a ventilation duct behind you. This is where some enemies are going to come crawling through, and in order to shut them out, first, you have to detect them by pushing the X button in your controller. You'll turn on the flashlight on your left hand. You can use this to look into darker areas of the office if you feel like it's needed. This does not take up any power, so you can be as trigger happy with it as you want. When you have your light focused in the dark vent, you might see something in there. If you do, you look to the right of the vent where you should see a little button. This works like the door control. You can toggle it on and off and it shuts out the vent, preventing any creatures from getting inside. Now, if you turn around to face the front again, you should see a little tablet that's mounted in front of you. And then behind that tablet, you should see a giant flat screen on the wall that has a camera system on it. You can basically use this tablet by touching a room to toggle that camera feed to the room that you've just touched. This is so that you can tell where all the enemies are without needing to actually leave the office. It's always good to look at the cameras if you don't know where an enemy is, because otherwise they can sneak up on you if you're not paying attention. Now, the last thing I want to tell you about is how to force grab items in this game. There are some items that are currently out of your reach. You can actually grab them and pull them towards you using a simple 3-step system. First off, reach your hand towards whatever object you want to grab, and if it has a blue highlight, you're doing it correctly. And then, make a fist by squeezing either the trigger or the grip button. And then, once you have it locked in, swing your arm backwards and it'll come flying towards you, where you can then catch it out of the air. You'll require some more items during the later nights of the game, so you want to make sure you're able to reach as many of them as you possibly can during the spare time that you have between encounters. That's all for now, though, so I'll just let you win the game.
Is sort of, because he did say something about needing extra items in the later nights, so obviously that is going to be a thing that I will need to do. Once again, there we go, that was quite, oh, he's spooky, isn't he? Shit, rolling. Playing in a boundary smaller. And this, holy shit, he's moving. That is the Discord if you want to go join it. Okay, you can stay away, he can look at him. Yeah, so... Oh, I know what place this is. I hate sort of those red lights over the... Oh, that's Sam. Hello, Sam. Sam works at the local resort called Cloud9. Sam was hired to watch singing robots, but sometimes they watch him too. See, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, except I'm not 100% on the, like if it is. Whatchamacall? Why is my flashlight in my hand? Why don't I have? Oh. Yeah, right. I think. No, I don't think they're possessed. I think they are just killers. Oh. What are the junkies? Always keep it. I don't know what a junkie is. What's a junkie? If I get killed by one of the things on the walls, I'm genuinely gonna like kill myself or something. Okay.
Sam, hey, this is Isaac from management. Figured I'd leave you a call real quick since there's stuff we've got to tell you about in the office you're in. First off, I want to tell you that this shift is, well, it's a bit longer than you thought it would be. You're gonna be up until 6 in the morning. Yeah, we know it's a bit of a bigger undertaking than you thought, but just bear in mind that these renovations are taking a very long time, hence why your being here is so important. Some people out there are, well, they're kind of stupid. I know we're open 24/7, but people tend to stumble in while we're doing construction like a bumbling ape. We lock the doors, and they literally stick their fingers in, trying to open the lock, and I'm talking again. Okay, let's just go over the obvious shtick. You have a monitor in front of you. If you touch a room, the camera feed will switch to the room. Groundbreaking technology, eh? Oh, right, and the doors too. You've got a little button on the table, so just press that if you feel like someone is in the building, and you should be safe. Just don't use them too much. They're electric and use quite a bit of power, and God knows this entire resort uses enough power already. Speaking of, if you look at your watch, you can see your power limit using the green rim of the watch. The more it turns red, that's more money we have to spend on the power bill. Yeah, you find that funny, don't you, asshole? Anyways, one thing for tonight. If you turn around behind you, you'll see a vent duct. This is basically so you don't suffocate yourself, since that office gets incredibly stuffy in the wrong conditions. But if you feel like you want it off, you can just push the button to the right of the vent. Close it. I think that's all for now. I'll call you soon, though. See you later, Sam. And remember to not mess up our shit. It's expensive.
I don't want to open it if it could still be there. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Right, yeah, I'm pretty sure now that a guy will come to that door, like, you know, that... Yeah. Don't you call me miss. I'll have you know I am a biological male. How do I know if he's gone? He could damn well still be out that door if I... Ash. Too close. Okay. Oh. Never been good with horror person. Okay, so he's in the lobby, which means he'll appear in the studio camera now. Yeah, once he leaves the studio, should it be finished? I'm stressing about opening that vent and being sat like right there. Yeah, now he's going to appear around there if I... Howdy. Look at him. Dude, I'm scared. Dude, I'm scared, bro. Please, come save me. Yeah, do you want to talk to the guy on the radio? He's in there now. That video's got to be something like the law, doesn't it? I don't know what time Five Nights at Freddy's goes to. Yeah, you can talk to the guy on the radio if you want some assistance, sir. Yeah. Then, radio. Fuck off, you spooky bitch. He's gone now. How is it only 4 AM? My heart is genuinely like racing. I've never been good with horror games. And I'm playing one in VR. Oh, come on, 1 hour left, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've never been good with horror. And right now I'm playing a horror game in VR. If I can get it on. Because I got that tiny ass boundary thing. There you go. You're back. Come on now. Right, literally, if I just like, so what come towards the edge of the boundary, I have a stationary boundary. Okay. I couldn't reach that. Can I do it? Ooh. Should I? You can extra tab. I've pressed it. Come on. For the content. Oh, I don't like this. I've seen you, but I don't know about him. Oh. That's not. Yeah. I'm genuinely like shaking. So I think I'm gonna end the video right here, right now. Next video on this game we will do Tuesday. If there isn't a video on this game, we'll do 2 likes and then we'll do Tuesday on this game. Right, that is gonna be it. Goodbye.